Hey guys, it's Marco Gaming 64 and today we're going to be doing some more Super Smash Bros. 4 custom movesets. So today we're going to be covering Falco and all of his custom moves. So yeah. Also be sure to leave down in the comments what characters you want to see in future videos. We're going to be covering every single character, but if you leave them down in the comments we'll be covering it basically before the ones that weren't posted in the comments. So yeah, first we're going to be showing off Falco's standard moveset and then yeah, we're going to be showing off his custom moves afterwards. So just like in previous games, Falco seems to be fairly slow in this game. It's okay. His neutral B is still the same, being but you cannot short hop or whatever. It has a lot of lag after you pull out the gun. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. And it has no damage variation depending on how far you are from them. So yeah. Next is his side B. It's his he basically moves really quickly. Yeah, I don't know the official term for it, but it's very useful for when you're covering. And something in this game is you can actually use that on top of your third jump. So if you wanna get some nice distance, you could use those two to get a nice combination. Next is his down special. Just like in Brawl or whatever, basically reflects new projectiles thrown at him. And yeah, it's kind of like Fox's or whatever in this game, except you cannot. Overall the shine in this game was overall nerfed. Fox's won't send them straight down, just like Falco's. You could do it anyways because it's going to the left. But either way, that's pretty much it. It's 5 damage as well, and yeah. Finally, his recovery. Just like in previous games, have a little bit less distance though. Not sure if it's actually less distance, but it seems that way for sure. So yeah, that's Falco's standard moveset. Let's move on to his custom moveset number 2. Three movesets, so yeah. Okay, so now his laser moves a lot slower and seems to actually push him back as soon as you use it. It's a lot shorter distance though. See there? Slower but more powerful as well, and it also explodes as you guys can see. So yeah, that's pretty cool overall. So next is his side B. Doesn't do damage, but it gives you more distance overall. So yeah, if you want to use it mainly for recovering, that's perfectly why I use it. Then I'd recommend it. Now it's down B. Now this one, very interesting. Seems to be a little bit slower. Does less damage. And yeah, it seems fairly interesting overall. It's a lot smaller for sure though. Does a decent amount of damage and has some knockback, so yeah, I'm sure it also reflects things as well. Yeah, seems yeah, that's pretty much it. And then finally his recovery. It's a lot quicker, does less damage, and has less distance. So personally don't like it that much, but yeah, let's move on to his final and last moveset you could possibly have in this game. You could change these in any order you want, so if you want to have something from his first moveset, you could have it from something from his third moveset. So yeah, if you want to have his second side B, you could have his first and third jump if you want, and have those paired together, which is pretty cool. Whoops, didn't mean to show that off, showing his laser. As you can see, it does an extremely small amount of damage. Kind of works like Fox's a little bit, which is pretty cool. Really quick snow stun, and yeah. Now his down B seems to be a lot slower. Has a huge knockback, and yeah, it also reflects as it goes forward, and yeah, overall I think it's pretty good. Pretty nice damage. You guys can see 9 damage, pretty huge, but it seems a little bit slower. So yeah, side B seems to be doing a lot more damage, but less distance. You guys can see a lot less distance, but it does about 12%, which is very, very nice. Yeah, finally his recovery. Ooh, that seems to be giving him a pretty good distance. Let's see how much damage does. Did about 8% there. I'm pretty sure we could get more though. Oh, 6. Maybe not. Maybe 8 was like the best we could get. Yeah, it seems fairly cool overall. Seems that distance may be a little bit longer. I'm not sure about that, and it seems to have a little bit bigger distance overall. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty cool overall. Has more distance and larger hitbox. So yeah, that's pretty cool overall. And yeah, that was Falco's entire custom moveset that he could have. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and comment on what characters you want to see in future videos, and I'll see you guys next time.